All right. It is Monday. I hope you had yourself a good weekend. I did. And we are back with Sovereign Citizens because we do Sovereign Citizens on Monday. So what do I have for you today? Well, I got me a nice Windows Smash episode for you. Finally found me another one for y'all. We hadn't had a Windows Smash episode in a hot minute. But now we got one. So nothing enough of me jabbering. Let's get to it, shall we?
I'm comfortable with that. How it is? How you doing today? Can I get
Good,
your
I'm
name?
Officer Schick with the Addison Police Department.
Can I get
Can
your
I see
badge
driver's
number?
License and proof of insurance, please?
Can I get your badge number?
It's 210. Can I see your driver's license and proof of insurance,
Okay. Let me ask you a question. As a man, what right do you have
Please, can I
to stop
cover
another
this?
man?
Sir, let me see your driver's license and proof of insurance,
As a
please.
man, I'm asking you as a man, what right do you have to stop another man?
The state of Texas is giving me the right to enforce the law.
Enforce
You
the
were
law?
speeding. You were doing 50 in a 40-mile-an-hour speed zone.
I'm speeding. Did
Yes,
you realize in the state of Texas that speeding in and of itself is not illegal?
Oh no. No, see, old boy here, he's trying to be really slick. Allow me to explain. Now, I was born, raised, and live in Texas. I've lived here my entire life. Now, old boy here thinks that he is clever, but he is, well, he ain't telling the truth. I love it. In the state of Texas, speeding in itself is not an arrestable offense. You can get arrested for reckless driving, but for the purpose of this conversation, that's neither here nor there. It is true, in the state of Texas, speeding in itself is not an arrestable offense, but it is a ticketable offense. As far as the state of Texas is concerned, this man has still broken the law. Now, there are a few caveats here. Now, when a situation like this comes up, the police officer will issue you a ticket. But there are two things that you have to do to get that ticket. One, you have to hand over your ID, and that sovereign citizen has no intentions of doing so. Two, you have to sign the citation, the promissory note that says that you will show up in court. It is not an admission of guilt. All it says is you will show up to court. If you do those two things, you get your ticket, you're on your way. But this cuts to the very core of what is wrong with the sovereign citizen, because he does not recognize the legitimacy of the state of Texas. Newsflash, state of Texas doesn't give a shit if you don't recognize them. They have authority over the state because it is the state of Texas. No matter how much you want to call it a corporation. It's a corporation. Doesn't matter. As far as the state of Texas is concerned, you have broken the law. And now it is elevating to the point where he isn't handing over his license, which is failure to ID, which is an arrestable offense. I'm telling you, the sovereign citizen's mind, the ability to do mental gymnastics and flat out lie is staggering. The Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland ain't got shit on these people.
Okay, sir, let me see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Well,
Sir, I'm going to tell you one more time. I need
Okay.
your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
all right.
Otherwise, I'm going to charge you with failure to identify.
Okay. I'm still having to ask you a question here.
Okay. That's not how this works. Let
That
me see your
is how it
driver's
works.
license, proof of insurance, please.
Either that or I'm going to have to ask you to get your supervisor because I'm still asking you some questions here.
Let me see your driver's license
So
and proof of
I would
insurance.
like to know why you stopped me. Because stopping me
Okay,
for
sir, you were
speeding
traveling 50
in and
miles an hour
speeding
in a
in and
40
of
mile an hour
itself
speed zone.
is not a crime.
You can
According
take that up with the
to
judge.
according to the state of Texas, the actual
Wait.
It is the-
Are you giving legitimacy to a corporation? Is that what you're doing? Are you attempting to cite something that was made by the state of Texas? You can't do that. They're a corporation. If you do that, then that means you recognize the legitimacy.
The oh, you know, the attorney general, not the
doesn't
attorney
even fucking
general,
know.
but
How
the
he doesn't
prosecutor.
even know.
Yeah, the
He
DA.
doesn't even know.
So the DA is the one that stated on page 19 that speeding in and of itself is not a crime.
Sir, I need
it
to
is
see your
not
driver's
illegal.
license and proof of insurance,
And I am
please.
not going to. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
No.
He doesn't need
Then
one.
obviously, if you do not have a warrant for my arrest, then you do not have the right to ask me
I'm
for
about
any
to place
of
you
the.
under arrest. I need to see your
Okay.
driver's license, proof of insurance.
Then you'll falsify putting me under arrest, and then that is going to be illegal on your part,
30
and
degrees
then
not covered.
then you're going to impound my car, which will be
620
illegal.
before hour.
And then I'm asking you to state
10-4,
what right do you have as a man to stop another man?
Sir, I need to see your driver's license and proof of insurance, please.
Okay. Do you have a warrant for my arrest?
Doesn't
Sir,
need
I'm
one.
asking for your driver's
Do
license.
you
and
have
proof
a
of insurance.
warrant
You can
for my
provide that to me?
arrest? If you do not have a
Sir,
warrant
you
for
going to
my
provide that to me?
arrest, then if I this is a custodial stop. Am I
You're
free to
detained.
go?
This is not custodial. You're detained.
I'm being detained, right?
Yes.
Am I under arrest?
You are not at this moment. Can I see
Okay.
your driver's license and
Now
proof of insurance?
But he will be.
you're saying that I am being detained.
You are being detained
For what reason?
because you were violating the speed limit.
Speed limit is not a crime in the state
It
of
is.
Texas. No,
It's
it's
in the
not.
traffic code.
No, according to the traffic code. Okay, let's look at the traffic code. I
Sir,
have
can I
read
see
the
your driver's
traffic
license?
code. All traffic laws are for people operating a commercial vehicle.
30
I am not
We'll go on the
operating a
backside.
commercial vehicle.
Pull up to the
This
front
is
door.
not a commercial vehicle. I am not operating a commercial vehicle at all.
Sir, let me see
I
your
do
driver's
not have
license and
to
proof of
have a
insurance.
commercial vehicle. I do not have to operate it with a license with a commercial vehicle or anything like that. So in the state
Sir,
of Texas, the
what is your
laws
name, sir?
only apply
Sir, what is your
to
name?
the laws only apply to vehicles that
Sir,
have. That's fine.
What
Y'all
is
are
your
going.
driver's- I need to see your driver's license. please.
Then we have another cop pulling up, and I'm
Sir.
sitting here asking
Sir,
them the same
what
thing.
is
I
your
need
name?
you to stand down and get your.
Open your window now, or I'm gonna
He ain't
bust it
fucking
out.
around.
Now
He ain't fucking around.
you're going. Okay, I need you to call and I need you to get your supervisor
Sir,
out
let me see your
here.
driver's license
I
and
need
proof
your
of insurance.
supervisor out here. I need your supervisor. I am asking him for his supervisor. I am asking you for your supervisor. Okay, officer, I am asking you for your supervisor to come out here. Now you have busted my vehicle up, and now you are going to detain me. You are illegally getting into my vehicle, and now you have taken my
Grab the
phone.
car. On the ground. On the ground.
Yes. Yes, I love that, man. That dude he wasn't taking no more shit, man. He was done with that fucking shit. He was done.
Your arrest for failure to identify.
Thank you.
When lawfully detained.
Didn't have to be like this, but they had to die on that hill.
Checking all the way. All you have to do is give me his driver's license.
But that would have been too easy. That would have been too easy.
He's giving me that Republic of Texas crap. Saying I stopped him illegally and that I don't have a right to detain him. Yeah, that's all it was. All it was. I should have known when I saw the back window. Should have known when I saw the back window.
Yeah, I guess you should have. They everywhere. They're like cockroaches.
All that stuff.
All right, I think we could stop it here. We are obviously trapped in the floorboard. We ain't going anywhere. But once again, this could have all been avoided. None of it had to happen. All he had to do was hand over his ID and sign that citation, and he would have been on his way. He wouldn't have had his window busted out, and he wouldn't be under arrest for failure to ID. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. over and over and over. It is a self-fulfilling prophecy. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will be back on Karen's with Wednesday. And until then, have yourself a very, very wonderful day.